We had this conversation about rugby on the show last week, where for 80 minutes guys are trying to kill each other and kick each other in the head, and it's homicidal, and an hour later they're having a beer together. Sometimes when you guys come out to bat, the other team will say one or two things that aren't always entirely welcoming. Does that always stay on the field?
Yeah, that definitely stays on the field. I mean, it's part of the game where guys are trying to get under your skin to try and get the upper hand of you. So yeah, I think that's where it ends, on the field, and that's it.
You're not looking convinced, are you?
No. I remember what you said last summer. Because I look on his face.
Maybe for some of us.
No, definitely. I think it makes it easier when you're mates or off the field to actually have a word with each other on the field, like myself and Dwayne Pretoria. So just for some reason, we always find each other on the field to abuse. And it's actually, that's a beauty of the friendship afterwards, to have a beer and just chat about it and laugh about it. And yeah, no, it always stays on the field, to be honest. I don't try to recall, but yeah, no, always stays on the field.
Who's South Africa's king of sledging?
I think there's a couple, to be honest. I don't want to name any names, but...
Yes, you do. Come on now.
No, you get...
So let's not name a name. Let's just say he's called Dean E, and he opens the batting and is the national captain.
Very, very possible. Yeah, he's quite good in it, but in a clever way. I think that's where that fine line is, between getting personal and actually doing a little bit of homework. He sits with a coach that also was a good abuser on the field, but they do the homework and figure out what that line is and when not to cross it. And another guy is Simon Arm. Yeah. They play the game extremely hard, and it's a pity that the game went the friendly route, because you can see in the last series that when they came a little bit harder at the opposition, the ball game does change. Like the big Australian team, when they sledge you, that the ball game does change. It plays big mental games on you, and that's where you might go out of your comfort zones and out of your game plan. So I personally think it's still a big part that needs to come back in the game to make it a little bit harder. It's a little bit too friendly on the field sometimes, but there's definitely a line that you can't cross, and like we said, as long as it doesn't go off the field, it's all good.